Hey guys, welcome back to another video. I made some changes to my kids' account, and I figured since I made changes for Brenna, I wanted to make sure I update you guys before next week so you can see what we kind of did going into the next week. So here's her summary page. It shows her total balance, which is $1,699.73. It shows today's total gain is $6.79. I believe that's a little bit off because I believe her account was, if you look right here at the graph, it shows that her account was $1,659. So that's a big difference. Let's see. Her asset allocations, it's a little bit off. It moved everything and shows that it's 12% short term because I sold a lot of the stuff that she had and I reallocated into different stocks. And I'll go over those stocks with you guys. So I hit positions. First up, this morning I said, you know what, I'm going to get her Apple share because I heard that Apple's doing a 4-to-1 split. So what they're going to do is they're going to take every one share that you have on August 31st and they're going to split it into 4. So here's an example. Let's say Apple was $400 when they record the price before the split. Whenever they perform the split, it will now be 4 shares worth $100. So you lose no value, you gain no value. But the important thing about it, or the cool thing about it, is it gives folks who want Apple, who couldn't afford to buy many shares at $400, an opportunity to buy multiple shares for a lesser amount. So it's kind of like Apple saying, here's your chance. We haven't been $100 in a long time. Maybe 2 years they were about $150. Here's your chance to get in again. We went from $150 in 2 years to $385, and so people are gonna buy that up and say, you know what, it's so low, we have to get it. There's no reason not to get it. So what people are doing now, I knew what people were gonna start doing was buying it as soon as possible so that they can secure it while it's kind of low, even though they hit a new high today, over $400, and they're gonna stockpile it as much as they can, and whenever that split goes through, they'll now have they'll have 4 times as many shares than they started with, and for every dollar one of those shares go up, it's multiplied by the amount of shares that they have. So it creates great earning potential for people who want to hold Apple for growth. Even some people who want to hold Apple for dividends, even though they don't pay the highest percentage dividend. But I feel like it's a good move for them. It's a good move for people, and especially with how the economy is going, they want Apple to seem like it's an affordable stock for people. Big name tech, affordable, you can't go wrong. And another reason they went up a lot too is because they crushed their earnings report, which was surprising for me. I know they released a new MacBook, the 16-inch. I believe they released a new what do you call it? Not the Pros, but the Airs, I believe. And I think they also announced that they were going to switch to an ARM processor. So I believe that's what's gaining a lot of traction with Apple. But there weren't that many products released, and it's like halfway into the year, people usually slow down on buying the iPhone. They usually buy the next one, which Apple said that they're going to delay this year for a few weeks. So I was pretty surprised to see that they beat their earnings. Another one, AMD, it kind of went down. You saw that one. It was already inside her portfolio, but they did pretty well over the last few days. Intel had a few issues, and they went down, so I guess that put AMD in the front of the race, and people are buying AMD more than they are Intel, so that's why Intel's showing such gains. Oh, let me show you over here to the right, the cost basis per share. I got her the Apple share for $405, and as you can see, it ended today at $425.04. So her total gain for today was $20.01. So Brenna got that stock today, and she made pretty much a 5% return, which is pretty cool. AMD, she got it when it was $52. It's now $77.43. She made a 46% return. And then ARK kind of went down today. I purchased a few more ARK shares for her yesterday, and let's see. The average went up because I got it pretty cheap when I first bought it. I think I got it in the 60s or so, and now it's $80.37. So the average went up, but she's still profiting. She still made 4.7% back. And then 5G is what I'll call it. It's a 5G ETF. So it's a lot of technology companies that are involved in 5G, and I figure as the years go by, whatever they decide to call it, 6G, 7G, if they want to keep the trend, these will be the companies that'll work on it. So these should grow as 5G becomes like a popular thing with each country. And then FTech, it's technology. It's a Fidelity ETF, I believe. They actually hit a new high today. So I purchased that when it was $83.63 a while back, and she's made 4.29% return on that investment. The 5G, it's a newer one. I think she's only had it for a day. She already made 2% back. And McDonald's. That one, I don't think I'm gonna get rid of, just because it's like the first fast food I think she's ever ate before, and she's what, 14 months now, May, June, July, yeah, so 14 months now, and she loves chicken nuggets, she loves fries, so we get her a little Happy Meal, and she loves the toys that come with it. So we said, we'll start eventually getting her McDonald's stock. So, but McDonald's haven't been performing as well lately. Restaurants are being hit pretty hard, but she still made a 3.9% return. It was higher, but since McDonald's didn't do as well with their earnings as we thought they were going to do, it's been going down slowly but surely. This one here, ONLN, it's another ETF. This one's made up of online shopping, like Amazon, Shopify, Etsy, stuff like that. I feel like with all the store closings that's happening, a lot of places saying, we want to switch to remote. I feel like a lot of things are gonna go ahead and switch to online shopping, like Amazon. If you've seen, Amazon took off yesterday. Like, I believe their shares went up like $250 yesterday after hours, because Amazon, they increased their revenue. They destroyed their earnings, actually. Like, I think blew it out the water. Like Jeff Bezos, I don't know what he's doing over there. I feel like everything went crazy. People were locked inside, and they said, "You know what, Amazon, I need to shop. I need to feel like I can go outside. I need Amazon in my life." And they absolutely destroyed their earnings. So that, I believe that's why ONLN is she's receiving such a fast return on it, because when people saw Amazon going up, I feel like they felt like Shopify, Alibaba. I don't believe Alibaba's included in this. I'll look at their assets and see, but I'm pretty sure Amazon's one of their top assets that they held. So this one's increasing. So overall, it looks like she's made $89.20 out of the stock she's holding. Some of the ones that I sold, it doesn't report the total gain so far, but I believe she's made $33 from the stocks that I sold and you no longer see. So you add 33 to the 89, so she's made, what's that, 92 plus 30, $132 out of the money that we've put in so far. So she's doing pretty good. Everything that she has at least a 2.5 or close to 2.5% return so far. So I feel like we're making good picks, and I feel like these stocks that I currently have, I want to continue to add to her portfolio. So we'll pick up more Apple as we go ahead, as it progresses. And if AMD pulls back, is at a high. If it pulls back, we'll add more AMD. FTech, I want to add a few more of those, a few more McDonald's, and then what we'll do is just keep adding it time over time, and just watch her account grow. And hopefully you guys are doing the same with your kids, because she's probably not going to see this account until she kind of gets an understanding of money. We give her an allowance and see like how she manages it, and we'll kind of show her like, hey, this is your account. This is how you make money, and try and give her an entrance into the stock market and ask her things that she likes, and we'll end up buying those things so she can see how it performs, so she can get an understanding of it. I feel like kids should learn this stuff at an early age, and then by the time she's 18 or 21, and I say, okay, I'm handing your account to you. I want her to know how to purchase things. I want her to know how to read charts. I want her to learn how to listen for earnings calls, stuff like that. So I figure the earlier we start, the better it is. So we have 17 more years to grow this thing, and hopefully she's set by the time she's 18 years old. But once again, thank you guys for watching these videos. If you're watching them, if you're liking the videos and sharing them, I really appreciate it. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you.